everyone, I'm Chana Parongsuwan, or you can call me Gloomy, and welcome to my project presentation with topic business and businessman. And I would like to present about business. Of course, business can be divided into many types and forms, but first we need to know about the meaning of business. A business is an organization or entity engaged in activity aimed at producing, selling, or providing goods or service to customers in exchange for money or other form of various. The primary goals of a business is typically to generate profit, although some businesses, such as non-profits, focus on social or environmental goals instead of profit making. In order to have a business, we must first have a business owner, or also as known as a businessman. A businessman is an individual who is involved in managing, running, or owning a business or enterprise with aim of earning a profit. The term often used to describe someone who is actively engaged in commerce, trade, or entrepreneurships, and they may oversee various aspects of business operations, such as strategy, finance, sales, and management.
Here is characteristics of businessman. The first one is entrepreneurial spirit. Seeks opportunities to create or grow a business. The second one is risk taker. Make decisions that involve financial or operational risk to achieve success. The third one is leadership skills. Lead teams, motivate employees, and make strategic decisions.
Problem solver. Problem solver is to find solutions to challenges that arise in running a business, and focus on the profit. Focus on the profit is like aim to generate revenue and sustain the business financial health. And businessmen also have a variety of roles.
To be an owner can be own a business, corporation, or startup. To be a manager is oversees day-to-day operations and ensures the business runs smoothly. To be an investor, invest in other businesses or industry to diversify income. To be a negotiator, builds partnerships, negotiates deals, and ensure profitability.
So I have two famous example businessmen in the world. Let's see it.
The first businessman is Elon Musk. His industry are technology, automotive, space exploration. With his companies are Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, The Boring Company, and X or Twitter. Key achievements: revolutionizes the electric car industry with Tesla, launched reusable rockets through SpaceX, and advocates for sustainable energy and space exploration.
And I have the video of the journey Elon Musk company. Let's come and watch it.
SpaceX was founded by Elon Musk back in 2002 as a pioneer in private space exploration and transportation. Ever since he was young, Elon dreamed of colonizing planets like Mars in order to expand human civilization. And after spending hundreds of millions to get it off the ground, he managed to make it a sustainable business worth billions. Thanks to being able to launch satellites, cargo, and more, SpaceX has been able to obtain high-paying government contracts while also creating their very own global Wi-Fi network called Starlink, which alone has generated over $1.4 billion in revenue. Despite this success, it hasn't come without its issues, because with multiple failures, explosions, and delays, Founded back in 2003, Tesla was one of the first electric car manufacturers in the market, which was a death sentence back then. The first ever car that Tesla released was in 2008 called the Roadster, being fully based off of a Lotus Elise chassis. And despite this huge risk, it ended up saving the company, because if this model had failed, Elon and Tesla would have gone bankrupt. 4 years later, Tesla released the Model S, which took the world by storm, proving electric cars could outperform petrol. But this wasn't without its controversy. Due to large amounts of lobbying, hit pieces were often put out against Tesla, and anytime there was an incident with their famous self-driving capabilities, Tesla was put on blast. But this didn't stop Elon. And after growing its lineup to the Model X, Model 3, Model Y, and now Cybertruck, it is currently valued at over $700 idea straight from science fiction, where Elon has dreamed of how people can control the world using purely their mind and artificial intelligence. Founded in 2016, Neuralink's primary goal was to help those with impairment or disabilities, to help people regain lost abilities like nerve damage or curing speech loss. But this has not been without its controversy, as ethical concerns have been raised about the ability to manipulate cognitive functions and how socially there are no regulations surrounding this idea. Despite this, Neuralink has been successfully implanted into its first human trial, with initial success building on Musk's idea that this technology will be essential for humans to expand. A few years ago, you may have seen Elon Musk with his Not a Flamethrower, and this was created by his Boring Company, which is actually a joke in itself. This company is responsible for building and developing subterranean infrastructure stemming from Elon's idea to revolutionize transportation through tunnel networks under urban cities. Founded in 2016, Elon has started building tunnels underneath the busy dystopia of Los Angeles in order to test his theory. And after completing his first tunnel, it was proven that this idea is indeed a massive success. 2022, Elon Musk took the world by storm, purchasing the corrupted Twitter and transforming it into X, one of the first social media platforms to expose algorithmic manipulation and promoting true freedom of thoughts and expression. Despite his other companies being so profitable, X has lost over $30 billion in its value since the time of purchase, largely due to all of the controversies surrounding it. Elon believes in true freedom, something that the ultra-wealthy and elite hate, since all they want to do is control the population, which has again resulted in hundreds of online hit pieces against the platform, doing everything in their power to stop his success. But even though this has been happening, X has been strongly supported by Elon's cult following and has seen a massive increase in users on the platform, which is slowly helping the business regain its value. But speaking of controversial businesses, ChatGPT has disrupted the world as we know.
The second businessman is Steve Jobs. His industries are technology and design, and which famous company is Apple. Key achievements: introduce innovative products like the iPhone, iPad, and MacBook. Known for visionary leadership and design-focused technology, and revolutionizes multiple industries like music, mobile, and personal computing.
At the time, Apple was on the verge of bankruptcy when Steve Jobs returned to lead the company as CEO in 1997. Since then, the company's fate has changed. They began development for new products, and in 1998 launched the iMac, which was sold in over 800,000 units in the first 5 months. In 2001, the first Apple stores were opened in Virginia and California. Mac OS X was launched, the portable product iPod was introduced on the market, and in 2003 they launched the first digital platform to sell music, iTunes, which is fast becoming the market leader. In 2007, Apple made the most profitable launch in its history, the iPhone, Apple's first touchscreen phone. Given the success of the iPhone, Apple launched in 2010 the iPad, the first tablet that could replace a computer. Unfortunately, diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in 2003, Steve Jobs died in 2011 and was taken over by Tim Cook, who had already held executive positions since 2009. Even though many believe that Steve Jobs' death would mean the end of Apple,
The next one is function business. Function business is the activity that carried out by a businessman by divided into 6 main functions, which is I'm going to present. First one, productions. Purpose creating goods or service to meet customer needs. Activity includes sourcing raw materials, manufacturing and assembling products, and ensuring quality control. For example, is a car manufacturing vehicles. Marketing. Marketing in purpose is promoting and selling products or service. Activity includes identifying customer needs and preference, advertising and branding, and managing customer relationships. For example, is running social media campaigns or TV ads to attract customers. Finance. Finance in purpose is managing the company financial resource. Activity includes budgeting and forecasting, managing cash flow, expense, and revenues, and securing investment or loans. For example, is creating a financial plan to expand operations. Human resource. Human resource in purpose is managing the workforce and ensuring employee satisfaction. Activity includes hiring and training employees, managing payroll and benefits, and resolving workplace conflicts. For example, is recruiting skilled workers and providing development programs. Customer service. Customer service in purpose is ensuring customer satisfaction and loyalty. Activity includes handling complaints or inquiries, providing post-sale support, and offering guarantees or warranties. For example, is providing 24/7 helpline support for product issues. Sales. Purpose driving revenue by selling products or service to customer. Activity includes managing customer relationships, negotiating deals, upselling or cross-selling products. For example, is retail employees selling products to walk-in customers. And the last one that businessmen should have is ethics, which is includes for every businessman.
Here is main principle of business ethics. First one, integrity is be honest and adhere to strong moral principles in all business dealings. The example, avoiding false advertisings or misleading customers. The second, transparency. Ensure openness and honesty in communication with stakeholders, employees, and customers. The example, clearly disclosing terms and conditions, or sharing accurate financial reports. The third one is accountability. Accept responsibility for business decisions and their outcomes. The example, a company admitting mistake and taking corrective actions. Fourth is fairness. Treat all stakeholders, employees, customers, suppliers equitably and without bias. The example, ensuring fair pricing and equal employment opportunities.
These are all of my presentation about business and businessmen. But it's not gonna be end of this because I got 3 popular questions that usually happen doing a business. Let's see it.
I have some questions. How do business adapt to market trends? Thank you.
Business adapt by conducting regular market research, staying updated on industry development, leveraging technology, and being flexible in their product or service offerings.
I have a question. In your opinion, what qualities make a successful businessman? Thank you.
Key qualities include strong leadership skills, resilience, effective communication, adaptability, a strategic mindset, and ethical decision making.
I have a question for you. Why is business ethics important? Thank you.
Business ethics is crucial for building trust with stakeholders, maintaining a good reputation, ensuring compliance with rules, and promoting sustainable practices. These are three popular questions, and these are all of my project presentations. I'm apologize if there are any mistakes, but I hope you all will enjoy with all my project presentations and get knowledge to you all. Thank you so much for watching and have a nice day everyone.